Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. With a break in the action, here is the 2K leaderboard to show us the league's best shooting teams last season. The Heat in second.
You know, after that solid performance last year, there will be a lot of high expectations this year. And nothing stays exactly the same for a team from year to year. There are a lot of dynamics involved, particularly shooting percentage.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Miller. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And sometimes defenses forget how tall Miller is. He uses that 6'8" frame so well inside.
Now here is Hill. 20 points for him last game against Memphis. And here is Odom. Shot clock at 6. West. The shot's good on the assist by Odom.
In the paint, West has a great mix of size and flexibility, so he has multiple ways to get around the defense.
Here's LeBron. He had a 36-point outing in the last game against Atlanta.
And don't let his defensive work get passed over. With all his steals, he was just as valuable on D as he was at the other end.
Here's Hill. Following the basket by LeBron James. Crawford, no one around him. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Crawford's got his second basket of the game. To the middle. Here's Miller. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Lamar Odom picks one up.
An active scorer. Miller excels at putting pressure on defenders, really forcing them into a compromised position.
Both free throws good for Miller. And Clark, here in the early phases of the regular season, for players that are having a tough time and struggling with their shots, what are some of the ways to get back on track?
Usually these cold streaks take care of themselves, but getting somebody to rebound for you and putting up a few extra reps never hurt anybody either.
Now here is Miller. Turned in an outstanding game against Atlanta. Pass to James. Wade, a screen on West. And James gets it to go. James has got 13.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Inside. Here's West. It's rebounded by Bosch.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Wade surveying the D. Miller. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Hornets trail by 8. Crawford kicks to Hill. West outside. West a screen on Wade. Here's Crawford. Miller grabs the miss. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range. And down it goes!
Take that rack down!
What a slam!
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Luis Scola, he's checked in for the Hornets. The Hornets shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. To the inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And inside, West holds nothing back, getting physical and drawing the foul while in the act.
And both free throws good for West.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
LeBron passes to Bosch. James outside. Here's Miller. And it's sent back by West.
And all about timing for West on the block. He anticipates the shot and acts at just the right moment. And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Yeah, and early on doing a really nice job at the free throw line.
Yeah, getting to the line and converting, that's the big thing. It's always good when you can do that because it stabilizes your offense.
Now here's Crawford. He's coming off a 22-point game against Memphis. Shot clock at 5. Back to West. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Mike Miller.
With his versatility, David West really is a bit of a throwback, a total package forward. Rebounds, points, assists. Tell him what you need, and he goes out and gets it done with little fanfare.
Prince is checked in for the Heat. Now here's James. He's got 15. Over in the corner, Chalmers. Offline with his 3. The Hornets trail by 9, and the foul on Dwayne Wade. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Heat making a change here. Daniels is checked in. And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. A moment here now to see the numbers for LeBron James. Here's West. 14 points from him the last game against Memphis.
Yeah, but he was the ultimate two-way player. Defensively, also doing a great job. A couple blocks in that game as well.
And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Crawford. 5 points in the game. Down low. That's good from West on the assist by Crawford. West has got 9.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Daniels kicks to Chalmers. Pass to Prince. Uncovered. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Now here's West. He's got 9. And they get it back. Scola passes to Hill. And he uses the glass on the layup.
You know, Hill is long and athletic, but deceptively strong, as he showed you there, using his body well.
Daniels kicks to Chalmers. Prince looking around. Back to Chalmers. The 3 from LeBron. That's good, and so Chalmers with the assist. Chalmers has got his 3rd assist on the night. And so it's Hill with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. A 12-point game. And this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it'll be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a feeling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
And that one goes out of bounds as touched by Prince. A different look for Miami. Foster comes in for Chris Bosh. It's Haslam in for James. New Orleans also making some changes. Day's checked in, and it's Ariza in for Jamal Crawford. Now here's Ariza. Pass to West. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Here's a look at some stats for Chalmers. How he did last season. Averaged about 8 points a game last season. 3 assists and 2 rebounds. And he's very steady with that second unit, running the offense and getting them into their sets.
Right. I mean, your backup point guard simply has to hold the fort, maintain the status quo, share the basketball, and minimize mistakes.
And Miami making a change here. Wade's checked in. Pass to Daniels. It's Prince on the wing. Now Foster. And Odom pulls it down. Ariza has the open look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Odom. Odom's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Prince driving to the basket. Can't get it to fall. The Hornets trail by 7, and there is a whistle that goes on Marquise Daniels. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Heat.
The defense has been giving them plenty of mid-range jumpers, and they've been making them pay for that mistake.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
And the Hornets making a change here. Days checked in. Clock at 6. Here's Haslam. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. Here is Ed. Defended by Prince. Pass to Ariza. Here is Ed. And again, no good by New Orleans. 1:04 left in the first quarter of the game. They swipe it. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Ariza outside. Here's Scola. And the shot is good.
And, you know, Ariza is a great value-utility Velcro kind of guy. I mean, somebody that knows how to dish the rock.
Wade kicks to Prince. Back to Wade. Just his first attempt. Scola with the rebound. And it's the Hornets with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Here's Head. Rebound by the Heat.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Prince. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got 6 assists here tonight. Fires from way outside. He can't hit that time. And so it's Miami with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Here is Ed. After the made shot from Dwayne Wade, it's Ariza on the wing. Scola sets a screen for Ariza. The three-pointer, no good. The Heat leading by 8. Nice move. Here's Wade. The kick out to Bosch. Back to Wade, and stolen by Ariza. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Here's Scola. Sinks that one from the post. Scola's got his second basket.
A gifted passer Lamar Odom is, embracing his point forward role.
Chalmers outside, and Trevor Ariza is going to pick up a foul here. That is his first foul of the game. James checked in for Miami.
Now in the game.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Left side, Miller. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Odom's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the paint. Here's Scola. Great D that time from LeBron.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
While there's a break in the action, let's take a look at the players who had the most steals in the league last season. 4th, LeBron James.
He showed such tremendous defensive instincts. Trust me, nobody wanted him guarding them last year.
Bosch, such a huge contributor, comes up big in so many moments.
Great atmosphere in this building tonight. The fans were primed for this game.
Here's Ariza driving inside, and he makes good on the layup. Ariza's got 5 now.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Wade outside. James sets the screen for Wade. James kicks to Wade. Off target from three-point range. The Hornets trail by 6. Here's Ariza. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Wade. Doesn't go for him. Excellent D there for Scola. Here's Head. The shot's good on the assist by Odom. Odom's got his 5th assist in this one. Wade against Ariza. Kicks it out to James. James cooking from deep.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
And the Hornets call time here. The Hornets making a switch here. Ball's checked in.
A moment here to check out Chris Bosh. Great showing for him last season. And he ranked in the top 15 in points per game. One of the league's premier offensive threats.
He was a top 10 rebounder last season for good reason. He's an incredibly intense guy to compete with. And for a full game, too. I mean, just nonstop. Law misses. The Heat leading by 6. Here's Wade. And the shot goes down. Wade's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, you see how Wade adjusts to whatever the defense throws at him? Strong finish there.
It's Ariza on the wing. With the floater. Great D that time from LeBron. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from way out. Oh, LeBron does it again!
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Just 5 on the clock. Shot to stop the run. And the Hornets miss again.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Miami leading by 10. Chalmers outside. Back to Miller. Now Chalmers, 11 points for him in that last game against Atlanta.
And one of the big ways he came through was at the foul line. They couldn't contain him. He was equally effective at scoring baskets as well as getting to the line.
And it's the Hornets with the ball after LeBron James hitting the 3. It's Ariza on the wing. Wade is covering. Out to the wing. Here's Scola. Drops one in from the wing. Scola's got 4 points this quarter.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Miami.
Here's Chalmers. Nothing on the board. Another shot. Bosh. Rebounded by Luis Scola. The Hornets trail by 11.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
From about 19 feet. Bank shot. No good.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
Here's Law, and Wade sends it back. Down low, he's looking for James and finds him.
Oh, what a beautiful pass. And then to catch and finish all in one motion. Stupendous.
An alley-oop like that, Greg, is so rare you just got to take a second and enjoy it.
And you know what, fellas? You got to really, really admire somebody with the confidence to even try a pass like that.
And it's LeBron missing. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it, so you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
Crawford drives in, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on LeBron James. It's his first trip to the line.
Finished the season last year around 80% from the stripe.
And so Jamal Crawford nails both of them.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line. And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And from the line a season ago, 73%.
Both free throws good from James.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
And the basket by Hill.
Man, it's nice to see Hill get busy down inside. Really quite remarkable how he finds ways to score in the thick of things.
Here's Wade. He had 22 points in the win against Atlanta. Chalmers scanning the floor. From deep, James, the rebound by Okafor. Okafor's got 5 rebounds tonight. Hill passes to West. Good, the assist goes to Hill. West has got 13.
David West scoring the ball, very efficient. A high percentage shooter who looks for quality shots.
Pass to Miller. Now here's James, guarded by Scola. And LeBron James good for 3. LeBron's got 37.
That's his 5th three-pointer of the half, filling it up.
Wade against Crawford. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Bosch.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's Crawford. The Heat getting the bucket. The layup off target.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. A different look for Miami. Jeff Foster's checked in for Bosch. Haslam comes in for Mario Chalmers. And it's Prince in for Mike Miller. James looking it over. Wade a screen on Crawford. LeBron dishes to Wade. There's his 3rd field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
And you gotta like the touch there from Wade inside. A polished interior scorer who knows how to get to his sweet spot.
Now here is Hill. 6 points for him. To the inside, Okafor.
And he anticipates the contact and gets in good position to get the call. That was just smart, tough basketball.
First trip to the line for him here.
And Okafor's strength is his defensive presence. I mean, he's got rebounds the ball solidly and knows how to block shots too.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Chris Bosch is checked in for Foster. Miller comes in for Prince. And it's Chalmers in for Haslam. And here is James. And he's got 41. No good from Wade. And now the wonderful David Aldridge has an update for us on Lamar Odom. David, what's the news?
Hey, Kevin, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for New Orleans. Oh, that is not what you want to see. It sounds like it's a serious injury. The team was just starting to settle into its rotations. Now, next man up. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
And so here is New Orleans after the Heat pick up 2. Hill passes to West. Good, the assist goes to Hill. 17 points for David West.
Man, that's just phenomenal basketball from Hill. Carving up the defense with his slick passing ability.
Miller outside. Wade outside. Back to Miller. Over Hill. And there's another one for the Heat.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Crawford. And the rejection by James.
It's a part of his game that LeBron takes a lot of pride in, shot blocking and defending. He's no slouch at that end of the floor.
LeBron outside. Pass to Miller. Back to James. Four on the clock from outside the arc. And Mike Miller gets the three. Miller's got 9.
And how fluid is Miller on those catch and shoot opportunities? Immediately rising up there once the ball touches his hands.
It's Hill on the wing. West outside. Pass to Hill. Bosch grabs the miss. Bosch has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Miller surveying the floor. On the wing, James. Over in the corner, Chalmers. A three-pointer off the mark. And so Crawford will bring it up for the Hornets. Pass to Hill. Rebound by the Heat. Bosch is... Miller outside. LeBron outside. Off with the layup. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Miami. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special, special day. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been a clinic out there by James.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
Well, you know what, guys? My question is this. Who's he going to posterize in this half? You know, we've already gotten a number of filthy dunks out of it.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Wade outside. LeBron sets the screen for Wade. And the basket is good. Wade's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Heat.
Boy, on offense, Wade has such a sudden burst, especially on the drive when he looks to get inside.
Right side Hill for three, and he's good on the three ball.
Set the feet, spot up, excellent execution.
The Heat leading by 19 points. Here's James. Capitalizes off the crossover. James has got 45 points.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Floats one up. Great D that time from LeBron.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Wade misses. The Hornets trail by 21. And Hill has it in the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Odom. Odom's got 6 assists here tonight.
Really like the presence of mind from Hill, preparing himself to shoot prior to the pass getting to him.
And the wide open shot from Chalmers. Nailed from three-point land.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
West setting the pick for Crawford. And Mike Miller gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his third foul so far.
First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Okafor sets the pick for Crawford. Lets a floater go. Just 4 to shoot. And it's Okafor missing. Miami leading by 22. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Chalmers. And here's the upcoming schedule for New Orleans. On Wednesday, they'll head home to take on the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Saturday, they'll host the Toronto Raptors.
And this is a perfect situation for them coming up. They'll be facing a lot of teams that they should be, and those games will be at home. Can't ask for a better stretch of the schedule.
Now here is Hill, following the shot by Emeka Okafor. Left side West. Has to Odom. Lets it go from 14. Yes, that goes in. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Chalmers with it. LeBron James on the wing. Bosch sets the pick for James. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Now here's Crawford. Back to West. Shoots from the high post. Rebound by the Heat. James has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And it's Miller in the corner. Chalmers outside. Pass to James. Now here's Bosch. 2 points. That one goes. That's now 8 points for Chris Bosch.
Bosch is so good at setting screens and rolling with purpose. He's got quick feet and tremendous agility.
West outside. And a miss there on the triple. And so James will bring it up for the Heat. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
A different look for Miami. Foster's checked in for Bosch. Haslam comes in for Mario Chalmers. And it's Prince in for Miller. Now here is Hill. He's got 11. In the corner, it's Odom. It's back to Hill. West a screen on James. Hill inside. Covered by LeBron. James with some nice D. Heat have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. And the dunk by Prince.
Good to see him playing downhill like this, moving forward with purpose.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Crawford against Wade. Crawford passes to West. And it's Haslam with the rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Now here's James, following the miss by David West. Prince outside. Oh, good with the triple. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Crawford, and Wade sends it back.
I'll tell you what, Wade's one of the best in the history of the game as a shot blocker from the 2-guard position, using his athleticism to leap up and turn shots away.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
From LeBron James.
The Hornets shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. Hill passes to West to stop the drought. The pump fake kept the D off balance and gave him room. 19 points for David West.
Just doing everything for his team in this one, single-handedly taking it to him.
Wade kicks to LeBron. Back to Wade. Pass to LeBron. To the middle. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Emeka Okafor.
Well, to make it plain, LeBron just makes everybody around him better. Really takes a lot of pride in setting his guys up.
Daniels, he's checked in for Wade. Well, for New Orleans, shooting at 36%, they really seem out of sync offensively. And there is a whistle that goes on Marquise Daniels. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Crawford passes to Odom. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. West kicks to Hill. Off target with his three. Miami's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Now Haslam. Prince outside. Just 5 to shoot. Haslam, the pass to LeBron. They get it back. Foster, that's good. Foster's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here is Hill. He's got 11. Crawford kicks it to West. And there's the call on Udonis Haslam. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Luis Scola, he's checked in for New Orleans. Riza comes in for George Hill. Scola against Haslam. West outside, over Prince. And Okafor slams it in.
And the extra effort giving his guys a boost.
For Miami, they've gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. The shot's good from LeBron.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Right side, Odom. Scola up top. Okafor sets the pick for Ariza. Pass to Okafor. The kick out to Scola. Odom deciding where to go with it. Inside, here's West. Prince with the defensive effort.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
Daniels passes to Haslam. And here is Prince. Plenty of space. Ariza with the rebound.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. Some changes for New Orleans. Days checked in, and Luther Head subbed in for Odom. Here is Ed, covered by LeBron. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First in steals, and they were second overall in scoring. They could really light it up on those nights when a few of the guys got hot.
And last season, everything started with their defense. You mentioned their #1 ranking in steals. The pressure they put on opponents was nonstop. First free throw is good. House is checked in for James. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Miami's on 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here is House. Pass to Prince. To the left side wing. Here is House. Good, and a nice assist from Prince. House has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And for the Hornets, they're shooting poorly, just 35% so far. And the basket by Scola.
Oh, man, great vision.
Miami's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Pass to Daniels. Here is House. Launches it. Offensive rebound. Foster. Prince wide open. And another shot. And it's Foster missing. Well, for New Orleans, shooting 35% or so in the...
Oh, my goodness! Come on now.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Timeout called, the Heat.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for your Heat dancers.
The Heat making a switch here. Chalmers is checked in. These teams were last season's best passers. The squads with the most assists in the NBA. The Heat in 5th.
Just a gifted passing team. They play the kind of basketball that fans love to watch. Very unselfish and fluid offensively.
Now here's Prince. He has 6. Here's Foster. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Foster's got 7 points in the game.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Now here's Chalmers. Here's Prince. Rebounded by Luis Scola. Scola's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pick by West. Head passes to West. Rebound by the Heat.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
To the paint. And it's Foster finishing it off.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the 3rd. West a screen on Chalmers. Here is Ed. Defended by Chalmers. Head's shot is off.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's Foster. The second effort. The rebound by Day. The Hornets shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul. Penalty.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Luther hit. 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Morris is checked in for West. He's off on the second.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And here's Prince outside. Good on the three-point shot. Prince has got 9.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Morris gets to Ariza. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. To the inside. And it's slammed in by Ariza.
Super athleticism from Ariza. Exceptional at slamming it down.
And it's Prince penetrating. Can't cash in from close range. And so it's Miami out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Ariza outside. Pass ahead. 6 to shoot. From the arc. Bangs home the trifecta.
And you know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to D him up.
Now Arroyo. Fires from 14. Morris with the rebound. Puts up a 3. And it's the Hornets another 3.
a total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
The Heat shooting inefficient, 53% from the field. Daniels with it. Ariza covering. Out left to the wing. Here's Arroyo. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. New Orleans has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. And the dunk by Scola.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip. Boy, I like how quickly he threw the bounce pass there. Hard to defend against that.
Morris passes to Head. Now Scola. Teardrop shot. Basket good. Scola's got 4 points this quarter.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Here's Arroyo. Out to Anthony. Pass to Daniels. It's picked off. Here's Ariza. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. Davis Bertans checks in for Miami. And a change for the Hornets. Thornton's checked in. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Outside, Jones. Bertans passes to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Arroyo. His three-pointer's off the mark.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Pass today. Three-pointer. Sinks the triple.
And it's getting late, guys, but all of a sudden they have hope when just a little while ago it looked like hope was lost.
Hard not to wonder if maybe they left it until too late. I mean, they finally started to make some things happen, but at this point, they almost have to be perfect the rest of the way.
Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Collins checked in for the Hornets. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Morris outside. Swiped away. Miller outside. Pass to Anthony.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
Hill, he's checked in for New Orleans. Drills the three-pointer.
Miller is a laser from deep. He can be lights out there. The defense has to make it tougher for him.
Here are the Hornets with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Now, here is Morris. Scola, a screen on Haslem. And the Hornets miss again. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here is House. Miller, that's for 2. Rebounded by Luis Scola. Scola's got his 6th rebound on the night.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Eddie House.
Team foul.
That's his first foul.
Substitution on the court.
Here's West. Outside Hill. To the middle. Here's Crawford. Rebounded by Anthony.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Look, you'll take that shot every time up the floor.
And so Crawford will bring it up for the Hornets. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. West setting the pick for Crawford. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and he gets it to go.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Prince. First personal foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Heat.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well. You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
Pass to West. West draws the double. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
It'll be a jump ball. Salto.
It's Miller on the wing. Beyond the arc. Hornets with the rebound. West has got 4 rebounds in this game. Crawford passes to Okafor.
Miami foul.
Odom, he's checked in for New Orleans.
3rd team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Hornets, number 6, Lamar Odom.
On defense, the Heat. And it's sent back by Prince. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touched by Prince. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
Bosh is checked in for Joel Anthony. And the basket by Hill.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
The Heat making a switch here. Ilgauskas is checked in. Crawford against Miller. Outside Prince. It's House outside. It's rebounded by New Orleans. West has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Crawford. Rebound by the Heat. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. House dishes to Prince. Miller with the ball. Pass to House. Fires for 3. Okafor grabs the miss. Okafor's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. That's tipped. And here is Odom. No good on the triple.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Miller kicks to House. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on David West.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And so House nails both of them.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Now here is Hill. Bertans, he's checked in for the Heat. Daniels comes in for Mike Miller.
4 substitutions for your Heat. Davis Bertans.
There's Crawford with the 3. Bertans grabs the board.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
House the pass to Prince. Pass to House. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ilgauskas. Banked in off the glass.
Gets it in close and doesn't waste that high percentage shot.
For New Orleans, they've gone through the 4th quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Stolen by Prince. And here we go. It's stolen by West. Here's Hill. Count that one. Hill's got 5 points now this quarter.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Now here's Prince. Daniels kicks to House. Okafor grabs the miss. Okafor's got 14, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Now here's West. Pass to Odom. New Orleans moving it around. And Hill has it in the corner. No good on the three. And Prince has got the ball here for Miami. Now, here's Bertans. Here is House. And so Miami again turning it over.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands too.
And the Heat with some changes. James Jones, who's checked in for Prince. And it's Arroyo in for Eddie House. Now Crawford. Lets the three fly. Miami grabs the miss.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Pass to Jones. Clock at 6. Bertans way outside. Miami no good on that time either. New Orleans has gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. Arroyo the pass to Bertans. Sinks the three-pointer. Bertans got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them, and as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Here's Crawford. It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Pass to Arroyo. Fires from deep. And the Heat, another three.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
That one is off.
You look at the versatility of Odom, especially at the defensive end where he can guard multiple positions, makes him extremely valuable. Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Here's Arroyo. Outside, Jones. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Okafor's got rebound number 15 here tonight.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Miami.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for LeBron.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised. Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The shot by Odom, no good. Here is Daniels, guarded by Crawford. It's stolen by Hill. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the